Hello there, Ava, back with some more in Poltava. I just noticed a weird something going on here. If I go to the world map, I have this going on, or it's supposed to be going on at any rate. And I'm not seeing any wee horses here. I mean, it lights up. It looks like it's active in some particular way. This guy's coming from here, but this is from this one. I don't know. We got some weirdness happening. I don't know what's causing this. Oh, no, this is back. And that is from this place. So I don't know what happened, because I should have been, when we saw this, I should definitely be seeing a profit being made or horses mucking around, right? I have no horses mucking, none at all. So what can we sell? How's the dried fish? Sure. What the hell? Sunflower oil, take it away, darling. Chicken eggs. Well, now here's the thing. I don't know what's going on with that other thing. Sometimes it's not perfect. It happens. It's shocking. You know what? I'm going to buy wheat. What the hell? Just buy it, right? Sure. Now that just changed and nothing has come in from here yet. So perhaps this other, is this other doing anything? Okay, it looks like I can't scroll anymore. So maybe, okay, maybe the horses are showing up. There's just a glitch in the graphics. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. It's an alpha game. It's just fine. It's actually Alpha Patch 4 version 3.4.3. I swear I wonder sometimes how they actually pick those numbers. Do they just like sit around and go, yeah, this number would sound good, right? Yeah, we'll just use that. It's fine. If I'm not going to be selling the line, maybe I should take it out of there, so it actually starts getting hauled back into places where it's needed. I don't think that's a bad idea. So we've got people working in all the right places. We don't have any sunflower there. Do we have any in the barn? Nopers. None at all. Well, we've got some crops coming off the field, so we're good. Lots of potatoes. We have, oh, look, we have a new litter. Oh, little piglet. Look at them all. Oh my God, that's a lot of babies all of a sudden, isn't it? Wowzer. Okay, so we do have 3 pigs and a boar that are protected. And we have a limit of 6. So I'm thinking we protect 1 more pig to grow up and 1 more boar, which would be brother and sister. Maybe not. They'd have the same father, but oh, well, at least we'll know we'll have, we have a boar growing into daddyhood. We're protected for now. I guess, you know what, it seems pointless because they don't, they do die of old age at some point, but yeah, we'll just wait. Ooh, see, we got lots of little horses coming from here now. Now this side was 16 days. Like there's nothing showing now. And the money went up to some extent. I mean, we're still paying, I always do that. We're still paying out all the time. We pay our wages from there, so. The granary, look, there's pork on the menu. Holy cow, that's exciting to these people, I'm sure. But there's no place to sell it here. And until somebody's whining about that, I'm not going to do anything. I have pork over here, and look, somebody's buying. Somebody to be shopping. Because you always go to the shoe store to buy your pork. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yep. Anyway, we have it being stored over here as well. So we do have some pork in the place. That's good. Now, depending on, I might put another trade in here. Let's see what we've got going on. Open vacancies, 20 laborers. Unemployment's a little higher than I like, but I also like having all the laborers. I don't know. I suppose we could have 1 more here. What are we selling? we'll get the corner store stuff. Pick up your baking good. You know, you can make your cookies and heat the oven. I like it. Honey, horse meat, and shoes. That's so strange. And here we've got other regular food. You know, I guess we could do the one. Whoops, yeah, I know that part. And that's the same everywhere. And then you can sell some pork. Are we selling milk anywhere? We are selling milk in the corner store. Milk, eggs, flour. Okay. Then horse meat, we're not doing horse meat. Oh, I saw the comment. Somebody said, oh no, she forgot the horse meat. But actually I could have just taken that out because I'm not doing the horse meat. I could have made that pork. And then you can go back to being I hope there's no pork sitting here. That's going down. So reserved. So hopefully somebody else is picking that up. I didn't want to breed the horses. I don't want to have to feed them. I mean, I like, you know, I'll keep the 2 and that'll be fine. And then when we find we need more, if we get to a place where we don't have horses up here, then okay, you know, we'll breed something then. And if I get a male or a female, I'll use the older one for a draft horse and raise the younger one up for breeding again. So I'll probably keep the pair of them, but I don't want to be breeding horses yet. I was thinking about it in my head anyway. I went, no, I'm not ready to do that yet. But yeah, that it was on purpose. It was on purpose. Oh goodness. And the problem when you're streaming or you're recording or streaming too, sometimes streaming's even worse because I'm always talking to the people in chat, right? I'm sitting there having conversations and your head is kind of doing certain things on you, and then you're trying to play a game and your head's kind of wandering through and something catches your eye in the game that you have to take care of and you don't finish the thought out loud, then it must be quite annoying. Or at least that's my problem when I'm doing these things. Oh, how's our park doing? Oh, looky, everything's planted. Oh, this is going to be lovely. We're going to have a little forest park right there in the middle of the city. They can walk through there if they want to. They're not doing it too much yet. Oh, there's somebody. So we will end up with a path. There's somebody else. Nicely done. Oh, and we're going to end up with a path across here too. Well, you blighters, no, this is the village green. I don't want that tracked up with a bazillion things that you have no business doing. There we go. I want it to stay green. It's a village green for a reason. I'm thinking we could plant should we plant a tree or just leave this? You know what? We're just going to leave it open. It's where you can throw your little, I don't know, I was going to say frisbee, but at this point, you can throw your sticks for your dog and children can fly kites. And yeah, no trees. We're just going to leave this wide freaking open. I like it. And we've got the benches. Oh, and this. Oh, no, he's coming for grass. That's okay. Whew. You nasty little guy. What are you doing? Wrecking my garden. So I just slotted some of the bulls. I decided to protect the youngest. Okay, we're gonna do that again because our bull is quite young yet, so we don't have to worry about replacing him anytime real soon. The cows are still okay. And then these guys will start being the ones that, yeah, that whole row of, oh, that's a lot of bull. We're going to protect these two for now, and we'll see how that goes. All right, let's go check on the others. And what are you doing? So we have a 5-year-old. That's not too bad. We got lots of cows protected. That's lovely. We do. Okay, it popped again. Lots and lots and lots of cows. Now here's the thing. We need to keep the cows. We don't want the bulls. Let me pause that for a second. It pops back up. All right, what do we got going on here? So I'm not sure. I feel like I'm doing it backwards of the way I used to do it. Right now I'm protecting. Before I just used to slate it for slaughtering. But the problem is, of course, with this method is as new babies are born, they're just going to start at the top and take out all my breeding stock while letting these guys grow. And that can be okay if... Wow, so I'll protect you, and if I put these up for slaughter, then oops. But I don't actually want these going out either. I think, you know what? I wasn't getting as much meat before, but hell, it was a lot easier. Like this feels more labor intensive doing it this way rather than just looking and going slaughter all the young bulls. You know, it seems harder. How old is my bull? 5. So I don't need you protected. You could be next. And I will protect this one. And at this point, I mean, slaughtering that one. This one I don't want. You know, that one is fine, but not her. And then we're okay on that one. But yeah, so there's an option. You can protect them and just let them pick up the next one in the row. Or you can just slaughter the young ones as they go. But you do have to pay attention. You absolutely do have to pay attention. So 2 fields of sunflowers, and this is the no food year. That's okay. And then wheat, potatoes, buckwheat, lovely. This year over here is buckwheat, sunflowers, and wheat. So we get 2 foods. So we'll end up with 3 crops of sunflower. That's good. That is very, very nice. And I guess we've only got the 1 field that's don't plow. Plow. Okay, so this is the only field over here that actually gets plowed on a regular basis. I didn't even bother with it for this side at all. I mean, I guess it could. I don't know. I was gonna try to pay attention. That's what it was, and see and see which was best. But then I forgot. It's like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. So we'll put another couple of houses. I mean, food seems to be, there's not as much here as I would like, but nobody is complaining about food at the moment. This one, I mean, we've got a couple of numbers that are great, and then a lot of numbers that aren't great, but we're selling so many of the chicken eggs. The beef is, you know, that's coming in decent. There's lots of dried fish, some chicken. We are getting a few over here because we're telling it to take it away. And I'm sure the traders are going right here now for whatever they can because it's so close. So we've got 3 people working there. Well, we'll eventually maybe get stocked up a bit. But yeah, I'll bet you this has suddenly become trader favorite, right? Nice and close. Let's check our chickens. Do we have employees? It is always important. Food and water for a year. Food and water for a year. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And the hay situation. See, that's the one that was creeping me out. So somebody is doing hay here, so that's good. Is anybody? We only have only those 2. The ones they walk by are the only things that get done. This has got some in it. We are feeding 2 horses plus our draft horses now, so we gotta watch. We got 2 empty ones, 3 of them that are lower than they should be, completely empty into June. These 2 are filling up a wee bit. No one has ever gotten back here. This is just completely pointless. I put some along there, which apparently are being ignored because they're the 2 hay and the 1 there, and there's nothing in them. There is hay over here, but that's low now too. Wow, who would have thought hay was going to be the big problem of the year? Wow, 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 that's something. It's very, very something. So we're going to protect the little guy, not those. Everything else is protected. So as those grow, or as babies are born, those will be the ones that go out. Good, good. And all the little pigums. Aw, my poor little pigs. Look at the A's. So they don't slaughter them when they're babies. That's good to know. And I'm glad I left this small. If we had put this up, imagine how crowded. I mean, it probably looks the same no matter how many animals are in it, but I mean, maybe not. That would look so crowded. And I am not a fan of factory farming. I love seeing all that space and the cows get to wander around. I think that makes me very happy. The chickens are a little bit tight. I'm not real keen, but they're very tiny, and they do have some room. And they could go in, I mean, they do have some room to maneuver, so do we need iron? Let's see how much, oh, well, I got a thing popping up over here. Let's see what we can sell for us. 5 more days, so just take a deep breath. Dried fish, sure, we're back up to 8,000, or we never sold the ones before. Only 800. But you should take more. Oh, I need a place to store this now. I will be making this. I wonder if my own people buy it. There's a thing. Metal parts, sure. Sure. Horse tack, I can sell that too. What do you know? So we will be making some profit. About 3, 4, 5, 6 over. Okay. So we could buy... Just go ahead and buy it. Make sure we have a lot. What is the lime? See, I know I'm going to have to start buying lime at some point. Yeah, see, this is dropping. Now that we're not saving it, they're actually using that up. So lime will be something we are buying at some point. Keep it in mind. You know what? Go ahead and stock up. What the hell? What the heck? Heck, not hell. If I say hell, I'm going to have to change the rating. I got to remember to change the rating. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So look at the population. We have 2 houses being built. Oh, water. Check the water. Okay, water's not too bad, but we do have 2 more people coming in. There's water here as well. That's good. There's one over here that could be used by these guys. Oh, we've got another here for new jobs too at some point. Lovely. How are my people doing? They don't have a lot of money, do they? Not so very much, but then maybe these are laborers. She works at a market stall. Unemployed and a laborer. Unemployed and a laborer. Unemployed. A warehouse. Ooh, because remember we had the older fella over here that just had pots and pots and pots and pots of money. So I guess he's died. There's new people moving in. Oh, she's doing well. Not too bad on the money front either, huh? I remember giving out money one time because we had so much. It's just like, give it away. It's good. Well, I nobody's starving at this point. I mean, obviously there's, some have a lot more than others. But, oh, that family's doing well. Chicken coop, and he's unemployed, and they're still doing well. 1,500. Well, lovely. Aren't you just doing great? So this lady here with her 1,200, that's our rich widow in town. That, yeah, there you go. I like it. We have a rich widow. Ah, that's lovely. So this is starting to grow up again back here, which I am absolutely thrilled to see. And they are cutting, I think they just cut this down in here. So these are finally old enough to, or at least some of them are, to start cutting that, and then we'll let them move into one of these other fields. But our forest is starting to look foresty again. Remember, this was getting empty here along the front. I was not happy with that situation. But we're starting to get some, these will be really tall. Look at those tall, tall pines. Wonderful. So then we can just plantation. We can do some tree plantations and let our forest go back Let these things grow up. We still have a lot of old growth wood in here. I like that. Yeah, this is nice. Very, very nice. We're going to have a proper forest someday. Actually, you know what? We should plant some underbrush too, right? For all the little critters to hide in. Make it a proper forest. I'm happy. This is awesome. One must take care of the environment. And the critters in it. You know, here in Canada, oh God, forestry is such a huge thing. And you know, they do replant, but they're not forests. They're tree plantations. They get a kind of tree, and they replant that, and they plant something that's going to grow fast for the forest industry. So it's usually just like jack pine or something, and it's a softwood for pulp and paper, the pulp and paper industry, and it doesn't repopulate. It doesn't give animals a good home, and you know, it's not the same. I don't care what you call it. It's not replanting a forest. It's just planting a tree plantation in the wild that you get to come back later and cut again. So yay, that's great. So there we go. We'll green that up a little bit again. That's good. That's good. And then when the rest of these grow, I'm quite anxious to see what that's like when all these smaller trees are taller. Because we got a lot of little things growing up in here. Oh, that's so cool. I approve. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like my little town. Now I'm wondering about putting houses back here. I really am. We'd get some roads in at any rate, and we'd get this stuff sorted out, right? If we put in a couple houses back here, at least we have people walking by. Or maybe if we put houses right there, just right along this, we could get rid of these. We're not using them anyway. Maybe I will. You know what? And we'll just put a couple houses back here, and as people walk back and forth, maybe they'll start doing something with hay. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to we're going to pop this up front and take these out, and then we'll build. You know what? We're just going to pause you, sweetie, and once these are down, we're going to build some houses back here. Oh, I keep doing that. And see if we can't get some laborers working on the hay. We're just going to put 2 houses back here. I mean, they're a long way from a... Eesh. Okay, maybe we'll put 2 houses here. They'll still be relatively near, hopefully, and they won't have too far to shop from that one. And then they can come up the road to get into town, which is a long haul. Oh my good Lord. No, I'll have to put some shopping back here. But we've got people, right? We do have people that we've got enough. Oh, look at that, 28 laborers. Okay, the unemployment is quite low though. So I guess, you know, it's all right. That's all right. So they are working as laborers. We're gonna have a lot of people on the fields this year. That's going to be epic. I like it. So yeah, we'll go ahead. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just make a little neighborhood back here, for sure. And we'll go ahead and put in at least the one market, so they have access to the staples of life. With the slaughterhouse over here, it's going to be a ways for the traders to fill stuff. So maybe we'll put 2 workers. No, we can't put 2 workers. Ooh. Oh well. We'll do what we can. I mean, I suppose we could just stick another granary back here, but I'm not really keen to do that either. We'll see how it works. We'll just have to wait and see how it works. We shall see what we shall see. Yeah, there'll be lots of people in the fields this year. That is lovely. Look at that. Done already. Halfway done there. Halfway done here. We only got 2 laborers there, but I'm surprised there's not more, quite frankly. What you guys doing? We still have food in here for our oxen. Okay, trader time. Do we need salt? Nah, not really. Buy honey? We could. 600 bucks. What do you guys want to buy from me though? Oh, lots. Okay, you know what? We're going to have a bunch of sunflower coming in, so just sell all of this. Just make it go on. And I forgot to put a... Okay, we have to find a place to store the sallow. I don't know if that's going to go into a granary or something else. But I won't have room anyway. Would it be in here? No, leave that on. What am I looking for? I need an empty spot to check. That's what I need. Or, you know what? I can do this. No, that's got 4 bits in it. And the others are here. That has 4 in it. That has 4 in it. So I can't even check on that. How about this one? What I'm looking for is an empty spot somewhere. You know what? I'm going to take that out just for a minute. And then we can put in and it see, yeah, okay, so sallow does, you know what? We'll put sallow in one and we'll put pork in the other. I guess. I don't know. Sure. Sure. I didn't know if it went into the granary or the other, into a warehouse. So we do have people that want to buy that all the time, so we could definitely add that to this as well and see how that sells. I don't know how much we're ever going to get, but what the hell. Because we could be selling some. I mean, they want a lot. That would be brilliant. I guess I need to up that number. So sunflower oil is the only thing I can sell here. And not a hell of a lot of it. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's extra. Okay, that's just more that's come in after that. And I wish we could cancel things, but I can't. So suck it up and deal, right? And I've got plenty of salt, I said, and I've got that'll put me in the hole again by a big chunk. Do I want 6,000? Well, if I do, I won't have to do it again for a long time, right? Sure, bring it on, little horsies. Give me all the things. Oh, I could have checked here for sallow too, but I don't think these guys buy it. Oh no, these are the ones. Yeah, they wanna buy it, not to do. That is these guys, right? This is the one from the dock. So they do want to buy sallow and lots of it. So this is the one that should have sallow in it. Pig fats. Lots and lots of pig fats. All right. I don't know that we'll ever get that many, mind you. You know what? I'm not going to put that there. I'm not going to do that. We'll keep it for the other place who buys in big amounts and for our own people. Do I have an empty spot that I could sell sallow into our people? Not without rehiring. Nope, nope. Oh, we had the pork here, but nobody works here. You know what? We've got the people. What the hell? We'll put the pork and the sallow in here. And salt? Do we have salt over here? Oh, we had pork there. Well, that's no good on here then. I picked the wrong thing anyway. Sallow. And then this can be salt. I'm assuming people buy salt. It seems like a reasonable thing to buy. We have no beef being sold over here. So let's add that. Beef, salt, sallow. We got the pork there, honey, sunflower, and shoes. Oh. All right, that'll do. That will do. We have 600 in town storage already. That is amazing. So that means this number is going to go up pretty damn fast, isn't it? So go for it. Actually, let's not. So some of it goes other places. That's filled up nice, except for firewood, but he's probably doing that right now. Good little fella. And we have 3 people working here attempting to get things sorted out. This is never going to happen with only 6 pigs breeding, but you know what? We'll put housing back here and another pigsty. There we go. We have a plan. I am a whole happy. Sure. Oh my goodness, I'm creaky today. I am tired today. You ever get tired and you just start thinking wrong and your brain's kind of, oh, look at the trail to nether places. Your brain's just, you start just kind of thinking, oh, I'm not doing this enough, and I'm not doing that enough, and I'm getting behind in all the things, and and I still have a whole bunch of legal stuff I've got to sort out from when my ex left in the winter, and just got left with everything to deal with. And one of those days where like everything is crashing on me, and I thought, I know, I'll play Ostriv and I'll feel better. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Just burnt. Just so tired. So yeah, I want people walking by here. So housing along there. Maybe. I mean, they'll probably end up walking this way too, and then that's okay. But it would be nice if we could get a walkway right like that. And I might have to just fence the little blighters in again, right, to do that? Yeah, might be. And I can't do that until they move that spot. Now here's the thing. You can tell them to make it empty. Yes, really, really make it empty. Be gone with you. I can't do this here yet, but we will. Undo. No, don't. Yeah, undo is actually what I want you to do, just not to undo what I've told you to do. It's so cute. This is what happens when you change your mind. Oh. So on Monday, there is a series that's starting on this channel for CK2. It's all live streamed content, so it won't be the same as this. It is a different experience, that's for certain. But it's with Quill 18, my son-in-law, and he was sitting here with me, and he's just helping me learn more about CK2, and which is great because I've been playing it a fair bit, trying to learn the game a little bit, because CK3 is coming out soon. And I had promised people a marathon of it for my birthday. And my birthday is on September 4th. I'm not sure what day that actually is. Let me check. September 4th is on a Friday, so I stream that day. So it's going to be a long day. And I might do the same on Saturday, just have a couple. That whole weekend actually is probably just going to be a whole lot of live streaming. And I'll be doing CK3, and I'll be doing a series for this channel here, like for YouTube as well, on CK3. So you'll have about 2 weeks of CK2 between now and then, and there's one up every day in the morning. And the Dawn of Man, I've got a few of those ahead now, so I will probably start those up pretty soon. When this hits 250, I'm going to pause this series. I will wait for an update or two. They're always changing the game. The guy's doing quite a nice job of working on this. So when there's something new, I'll come back and add a few more, and we'll just kind of go with this game while it's in the building here, because I do like it. So I will be revisiting this absolutely as we go. And the Dawn of Man is going up. And I'm working on some Elder Scrolls things. I've had quite a number of people join my guild lately and become part of my community through the Twitch, again, because you're talking to people and you're making friends, and then they come to join the guild and stuff. And some of them have actually never ever played an MMO before, so there's a lot they don't know, and I'm seeing the same questions over and over again. So I'm just going to put up a whole bunch of very, very short, like 1-2 minute how-to things in Elder Scrolls, which I'm quite excited about. That's going to be fun. So, and today I'm so tired that it all just sounds overwhelming and terrifying. Oh, God. And I just realized how much time is going by. So we are going to dismantle this. We're going to let this clean up. Yes, really empty it. And they will come over, because sometimes they'll just let this stuff sit till they need it. Yeah, anyway, that'll clear it up, and we'll start a new little neighborhood over there next time. So, oh, thank you for being here today. Thank you for being so kind all the time. And it's like I'm having this horrible day, and it's like, no, I know what I'm going to do. This makes me feel better. And that's because you guys have been so nice. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who makes my life possible. Bye-bye, guys.